Alright, this is going to be a step-by-step thing on how to do the 40% method. Basically, I posted one on my YouTube. And people kept saying it did not work, blah, blah, like the UI and stuff didn't work. The main thing was the 16 plus, which I did not really go over much in this video, so hopefully, in that video, so I'm going to go over that in this one, and it should work. So, yeah. You will need 100 Robux for this. I'm actually doing a giveaway thing in my community post for reaching 1500, so just check that out. And yeah, back to the thing. You want to make a new account. Do not do this on your main account. Make a new account, and you will need a group. So once you make a new account, as you can see, I'm unID checked. I just put my account born in year 2000, which just made it easy to not have to worry about 16, 18. It's in the 21 plus thing. I don't think being that high up in the age group thing matters, but for my case, I just did that. Next thing you want to do is make a group, which is where that 100 Robux comes in. And again, I'm doing a giveaway thing, so if you want to join that, go ahead. I'm not going to make a new group and waste 100 Robux. That's just a freaking waste. So I'm just going to use my old group. So yeah. Next thing is, once you make the group, you want to go to create. You want to go to creations. You want to press create new experience. So I'm going to make a brand new experience to show you step by step. Ignore that. You want to press experiences. Oh, no, up here. You want to press create new experience. I'm done. Literally just load you into a base plate. So anything in here is technically not published yet. So we'll get to that part in a second. You want to use this item buyer. I'll have this linked. What I do is usually just copy the name and just paste it in here. And then it's by this guy named Deshaun, I think. I don't know his name. But yeah. Just make sure it matches up 83 like percentage and then the plus 300 votes thing. And as you can see here, it has some scripts. If you add free models into your game and they have scripts, they can backdoor your game. So watch out for that. But for this case, it's a private game. I don't care about this game. So yeah. I see a lot of people adding the entire file into the thing. Me personally, to get it to work every single time, I just open up the file, grab the blue thing, and drag it into the starter UI. You can't just add it to your workspace and it works. You have to add it into the starter UI. So yeah. And as you can see here, it says game passes, bundles, and that. People kept asking, does core blocks work? Does all this other stuff work? Read the README. I'm not going to go over this, but long story short, it does not work with headless. It does not work with limited. It does work with core blocks though. And you can just go back up here to get back up to your thing and press place 1. And then again, I'm going to do step by step. So you want to go to File, Experience Settings, and it will save. Save to access this experience. Press Save to Roblox. Make sure you can have Team Create on. It doesn't really matter. Press Save. It might relaunch the experience. Yep. And then you want to press File, Experience Settings, Security, Allow third-party sales. This means when you buy something in the thing, it will go to your group. Roblox does take a 30% cut, I believe, which is kind of standard, even with like Steam and stuff. But yeah, press save, and it's literally that simple. Press file, save to Roblox, publish to Roblox, and then you just close that. I believe there is another method. You can add someone as like a trusted friend, I think, and they can edit the thing. But for my case, I'm just gonna do it with the simple method, putting them in my group, my main account, my group. So you can press view on Roblox, and you want to go to oh my god. Open a new tab, that's what it is. And then it will open up this. You want to go to settings, and you want to go to, it will be on private, which is what you want it to be. But for example, if you press public, you don't have permission, and it wants you to ID check your account. If you press limited, it still wants you to ID check your account. So go to private and press save. And once you're on private, if you read right here, it says only the owner and people with edit permission can play this experience. So you can go back to your group and your experience. And how you get to your experience, you can just press view on Roblox and it will just bring you back to the Roblox and not the Roblox Studios thing. And as you can see, I can play the experience. If you want me to, I'll load into it so you can see the UI. But while that's loading, you're going to want to join the group on your main account. Let me switch over and I'll join the group. All right, you want to join the group on your main account. I'm already in my group, but I could leave it and just press join community and it wouldn't change anything. But join the group on your main account. You will be a member only. So what you want to do is switch back to your alt. Once you're back on your alt account, you want to go to your community because you're the owner and you want to press configure community. And when you make a new group, it automatically adds a few roles into your group. So you want to go to members. You want to find that your main account, which I already added. I'll get rid of the rank. Press add and admin. And then bam. And then what you want to do is go back to your main account for the 50th billionth time. And here's a quick thing. As you can see here, I'm on my alt account right here, entity group folder, and bam, this is the game. It works. Obviously, you don't want to buy it on your alt account, so I'm going to close that. Close Roblox. And once you're back on your main account, you want to go back to your group. Wrong group, but for my case, I'm just going to go to affiliates and go to here. As you can see, I'm admin rank. So now you can go to the game. You just go to create and make sure you're underneath Shanto Clothing or whatever group you named yours. And you want to go to right here and you want to press the 3 dots, view on Roblox. And bam, you can play it. The game is still privated, so that means other people can't do it. Like if you have a friend and wants to join, they won't be able to join. Only people that with edit permissions on a private game can join it. So I'm going to press play. This is on my main account. And as you can see here, it works the same. If you're buying core blocks, bam, you can buy core blocks in here. And how you get this ID right here, you want to go on Roblox. Let me just freaking go to experiences, go to store. I'll just get this freaking shirt I made. You want to copy this asset ID up here. You want to go back into the game. And obviously I'm not going to buy it in bundles. So people kept saying, if I buy here, your purchase has failed, something went wrong. You want to make sure you're in the right category. So I'm buying a shirt, which is in the catalog thing. It says you already own this item. If I didn't own that item, it would prop me up with the buy thing. If you have Roblox Plus, it will say taking a so amount % off. This is only 5 Robux, so it really won't do much. But yeah, that's basically it. If you have any other questions, let me know. And yeah.